Hey guys, what is up? So today I'm going to be doing a little bit different of a video. So I haven't really done a video like this ever on my channel, which is kind of surprising since my actual channel name is Katbeauty02 and I've never actually done a makeup tutorial of any kind. On a usual basis, I don't really wear too much makeup, but since the holidays are coming up, Thanksgiving for me is tomorrow actually, I just thought that this would be a really good look if you wanted to spice it up a little bit. So yeah, that was my little disclaimer for you guys. So first I'm going to prime because that's pretty important. Today I'm using the Motives by Lauren Redinger Complexion Perfection Face Primer. And it does the job pretty well, so that's great. I'm actually going to take my damp beauty blender and then I'm just going to put this all over. Okay, next I'm going to take my NARS Sheer Glow foundation, and I am practically a ghost, so I'm in the shade Mont Blanc. Since it's getting to that time of year where like I don't really get any more sun, I am pretty pale, so this is the perfect color for me. I just poured literally like the tiniest amount onto the back of my hand. Next, I'm gonna take my beauty blender again and just like press it into my skin rather than like streaking it on, because then I can see that it looks kind of streaky sometimes. Biscuit! I have a ton of redness on my face, so I like to use this because it tends to cancel out all the redness. And moving on to concealer, I have the Maybelline Fit Me concealer here, and it has kind of like a yellowy undertone. It's in the shade 2 Sand Sable. I have kind of pinkish skin underneath my eyes, and I have really rosy cheeks, and so this kind of works well to counteract that. Then I put a really tiny amount under my eyes and like anywhere else on my face that I want to highlight. So I'm just going to blend all that lovely concealer in. I kind of look like a ghost right now, but that's okay. I also make sure to bring it down kind of on my neck. It's a pretty good color match, but you can never be too careful. I'm going to leave my face now and then return to it later. For now, I'm going to work on my brows. Right now, I've actually been obsessed with this eyebrow pencil. It's the Brow Wand eyebrow pencil in chocolate from a brand called Scone. The applicator is kind of like this and it's on a slant, so I'm just gonna look down into my little eyeshadow palette here and just really carefully do this. Sometimes I really hate doing my eyebrows because I feel like I can mess it up so easily. Especially this brow pencil is like really pigmented, so you have to have really light strokes. P.S. I haven't gotten my eyebrows done in a really long time, so they look kind of ratchet right now, but you know what? We're just gonna go with it. There's one done. I like to leave a couple of areas kind of sparse just so it looks a little more natural. These are pretty dark, so I'm just gonna go with the other end and just brush through them really quickly just to make sure I have the shape that I want and also to like wear down the color of it. There's some eyebrows. Next, I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. So just in case you're wondering, I don't spend this much time on my brows like every day. Next, I think I'm gonna prime my eye. We're gonna go for like a little bit of a gold type thing. So I'm gonna take my Maybelline Color Tattoo in the color 25 Bad to the Bronze. It's just a beautiful taupey color and it comes out more gold when you actually put it on your eyes. So I'm just gonna take my finger and kind of swirl it around a little bit. It's like so metallic and pretty. I love it. Okay, and then like just touch it on my eyelid, I guess. I've just applied it like all over with my finger. Now to make the edges a little bit more smooth, I'm gonna take a Sephora crease brush and kind of just make everything a bit more smooth. Okay, next I'm gonna take this little brush. I don't remember what it's called. I remember I got it from like Sephora in like a little kit thing. I'm gonna go into my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and then I'm going to take the shade Foxy and focus it on this part forward of my eye. I brought you in a little bit closer so that you can kind of see what's happening, so I'm just gonna still go in with Foxy on my little brush and then kind of just put it from the center of my lid to where my inner corner is. Next, I'm going to take that same crease brush from Sephora that I used earlier, and I'm going to go into the color Naked 3, which is this color right here. It's kind of a lighter taupey brown color. I'm just going to put it in my crease and a little bit above my crease, just as a little bit of a transition color. I'm going to go into my crease with another crease brush. This one is just clean. I'm just going to take the color Faint, which is a more chocolatey, deeper brown, and then I'm going to go really precisely into my crease, not making it too dramatic, but kind of just deepening it up because I want it to be a little bit darker, you know? Next, I'm going to take a little teensy cutesy little brush to dip into Naked 2 and then just put it right on the outside. Then I'm going to take Faint and then just put it on the very outside. So next I'm going to take Venus, which is a really light, shimmery, champagne-y color. This little color on my brow bone first. I brought you back out again, so now I'm going to attempt some liquid liner. You know what? I'm happy with that. I'm cool with that. So last but not least for my eyes, I'm going to take a mascara by Tarte. I don't like putting mascara all over all of my lashes. I kind of just like putting them out at the end when they flare. I do think that mascara makes like a really big difference, and it kind of makes your eyes look pretty dramatic and cool. I'm also going to put some on my bottom lashes as well. I'm next just going to take my Is Cosmetics translucent powder. Really difficult to use because some of them are loose. I'm just going to use it to set my under eyes and also just around my face generally. I'm not going to use any bronzer for this particular look because I already feel like the eyes are pretty warm and I don't really like bronzing all that much, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to use my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Captivating. I'm just going to take my Real Techniques Rose Gold brush. This is the number 300. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be for foundation or something, but I find it fits perfectly on the apples of my cheeks. Add some color back to my face. Next, it's time for highlighter, and I'm going to use my Trace Stick. I think this might be a French brand or something, I'm not quite sure. It's a highlight stick. It's just so pretty and shiny and champagne-y, and I love it. I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend out that highlight, girl. So for the lips, I'm gonna go pretty neutral because I feel like my eyes are kind of, whoa, gold, bang. So first I'm gonna start off with my Lasting Smiles Organic Lip Balm. It smells like mint and it really moisturizes my lips, so I'm just gonna use that. Then I'm gonna go over it with my Body Shop lipstick in number 315. I'm just gonna dab it, really. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. It's super natural and pretty, but it's also glam, and I really like it. If you guys like this video, make sure to like it and leave a comment below telling me what you want me to do next. And also, please subscribe down below if you haven't already. Follow me on social media if you feel like it. I will see you guys next week with another video. I love you all so much. Goodbye. Mwah.